NLTK. So NLTK is a library which is work for the tokenization. And now I want to import TK and NLTK on T. Actually, this is the built-in dataset provided by NLTK. So I have successfully downloaded this data. Now again I click on the code. Now I want to tokenize this data like from NLTK and the word tokenize. So word tokenize, again it is just the sub functions or the sub package inside the NLTK tokenize. Then tokenize, you can say the Q0 word tokenize. So I want to supply here the above code like Q0. Do you have the adapted of this Q0? Q0. Then I want to print. You can see I have successfully tokenized, and you can say that split the text into word. Now you can see there is a complete word. Now, so I have successfully split. Now similar, I want to split the Q1. Then I want to run it. You can see I have also successfully split and tokenized this particular word. Now I want to discard the stop word removal. That means word removal or removing commonly occurring word. So now the question is that how we can remove. So firstly I want to download the stop word. NLTK dot download. Stop words. Then stop. So I want to use here the NLTK corpus word English. So I want to use here the English word. Let's see the, and you can see I have successfully loaded stop word zip file. Secondly, I want to show all the stop words. If you want to show, so there are the so many stop words are there. But now I want to join all the stop words with comma. Now you can see these are the stop word, means those repeated word most occurring, like I am going to home, he is very, he, so like he is very, so these word basically are no meaning. So these are the stop word vocabulary. So we want to remove them from my particular questions. So now I want to remove the stop word. Then I will also check. So firstly, I want to remove stop word like the filtered, and you can see it will automatically understood. I took the W for in tokenized zero. So those word, it is a comprehension list comprehension technique, and the word basically read Q0 to here, and if not in W and not in stop word, so to write them. You can see. So if not W in stop word, so can show. So like do is not in the stop word, adopted not, dog is not. So those words are not available into the stop word, it will be show. So it is a filtered data. Those word and text are not meaningful, so I have successfully removed it. Now the second task, again I want to filter Q1. Now also I have removed the stop word from the above Q1. What is Q1? We know very well. The stop words, the stop words. Now I have successfully removed all the stop word. Now I want to perform the stemming. You can check the successfully I have added this going like stemming, changing, change. So the main root word is change. So that is the process of the stemming. And how we can start the further work. So I can remove this because the image is very big. So those word meaning are two, so like go, gone, going. So it will be considered as this. So let's see how we can download the WordNet. And also some port stammer. Now I want to give the proper meaning like stem 0. So ps.stem word for w in filter q0. You can see the adopted is here, but now is adopt. The encourage is here, but now you can see we have the encourage. People is here, but now kept people. So the problem is that when we are working with stem, so it will automatically find out the root word, but it will not give the surety the word is proper or not. Then again, I want to apply the second process, stem Q1 and the filtered Q1. Then I click on this. You can see ha unit. So it remove the S. So that is the main problem. United unit, states state, become become. So it will problematic with some word. So those are not in the proper manner. So that is the thing basically. So we can also apply the second word like stemming with second method. NLTK dot stem snowball. So we can also filter with the help of second method. You can see do adopt, dog would encourage. So it is similar. Snowball stammer. And now we have the wordnet, porter stammer. So these are the two techniques inside the NLTK. We can apply them. But now the stemming. So Stemming basically is a process that stems or remove last few character from the word. Often leading, so it can be no matter it leading uh, correct or the incorrect, often leading to incorrect. So you can see the stemming, a process that remove a last few character from word, often leading to the incorrect meaning and the spelling. So there is no guarantee the word meaning is okay. So to remove this kind of the problem, we have the word name, and the concept name is lemmatization. So you can see the lemmatization consider a context, convert the word into the meaningful base, which is called the lemma. So stemming, you can see the screen like change, changing, changes. So it will remove some few character from last of the word. But the problem is that the word is not meaningful, and the lemmatization will give the proper word of this one. So that is the main difference between lemmatization and the stemming. So it depends on us if I want to perform the similar task again. I hope we understood all the things in a perfect manner. So the lemmatization. Again, I want to load the data for the lemmatization, like sample df. We have the data, and again I want to load sample df, sample df to the 5 record. Now sample df. So I want to perform lemmatization concept into this array. Now I want to click on this and like sample df dot questions text dot value. So now you can see it will give the values this question text. So now I want to perform the lemmatization concept from NLTK dot stem wordnet lemmatization equal, so word net lemmatizer, and after that I want to ready the functions def lemmatize or I want to supply the word, the one parameter, and return all the lemmatizer word. So the lemmatized dot word I want to return. So now when I want to call these particular functions, so sample df, then inside I want to supply the question text lemmatize. So I give the name from my side the question text lemma, and it is the main question text, this one, and I want to apply the lemmatize. What is the most effective classroom management? What is the most effective classroom management? So I want to also use the lemmatize, not the directly. I use to lambda. Lambda we know the anonymous functions like x colon. I want to add the space to all of them, then join the lemmatized word, and I want to pass the word. If the word for word in word tokenizer. So now I want to run this. Now successfully I have run this code. So I have some few changes done like the lemmatize and to provide this join into the comprehension, the list comprehension part. So I load data from word tokenization one by one. Now you can see it is my normal text of the data and it is the text after the lemmatization. So what is the most effective classroom management? You can see, can I study abroad after 10th class from Bangalore? Can I study abroad after? There is no. Can I make friend in the college? It is also same. So it say as a college. So friends is remove the S and this one you can see. So how do I download free APK Minecraft Pocket? So like Kuvera is grow also the, so it will some minor changes done in the code like the lemmatizations. So I hope in this topic from the NLP, I have completely discussed what is the NLP, like natural language processing. Firstly, I talk about how to load the data from the Kaggle directly to the NLP, and then we have loaded all the data sets successfully. Then we have ready the environment in Google Colab to fetch out the data. Then one by one I fetch out the data, then read train data set one by one. When we have completely loaded the data, so now I want to work with the NLTK, text preprocessing. So the tokenization. So the tokenization is a process to split the text into the word. And after the NLTK, I apply the stop word to remove the those words are so many repeated and there is no meaning into the text. Then after applying or removing the stop word, I apply the stemming. So stemming, like the if the particular word is repeated so many times, so we want to know the root word of the particular text. So that is the stemming. And if but the stemming make a problem, like it will remove some character from the last of the word, but it will give no guarantee the particular word there is meaning or not. So the lemmatization provide the meaningful name also. Sample df. So after applying the lemmatization, it will give the proper name to the lemmatizations. So that is the main thing of the lemmatizations in NLP. So I have completed all these things in a perfect manner. So in this class, I want to discuss only these things. Thank you.